And besides, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't put points into Persuade and stuff, so I did have to sacrifice for it. It's not like I just got it
I will
for
never
free.
get over how quietly you are able to move.
It took me years and years to learn, and even then I am not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around when spying?
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred not to be seen at all, to cloak themselves in shadow and darkness. I realized that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets. They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh,
Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good death.
I don't know if I should take you seriously. But you scare me sometimes.
Okay, let's go get my mage. What? Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to some people. See, Alistair looks spiffy in his new ironbark suit. Alistair, I've got nothing new to say. Those guys have anything new to sell? I don't know. Let's see if he has anything new to say.
You called.
I want to discuss something you mentioned. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Don't the Quinari ever want to change their lot in life? Is there anything you like about Ferelden? You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saheron. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
You left out rotting garbage. Don't the Quinari ever want to change their lot in life? Is there something you like about Ferelden? You left out rotting garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Let's go.
As you wish.
+4. Strength upgrade. Very nice.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Any new rumors?
Oral Urian wasn't truly killed at Ostagar. His son, Lord Vom, hired Antivan crows to kill his father before he ever reached the battlefield, only to first be killed by a mob of elves himself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
That's a weird rumor.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy...
Okay. Okay, I didn't buy anything. Oh, wait, I did buy some herbs and stuff. Let's talk to you again.
The stars are out.
For once, a clear night. That's great. I'll go help Alistair make supper. There's still beauty to be found in this world.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
Tell me the story.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle,
Quiet, doggy.
singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
That is a retarded story. That is a beautiful story. Yes, it's very beautiful. Stars are not made of tears. Why do stories always end so badly? Yes, it's a beautiful story.
This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
Absolutely. Few loves are so powerful. Real love is a mix of lust and attachment, nothing more. It may exist, but it never lasts. If we lose hope in love, then we're truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
Why is it a surprise? I'm secretly a terrible romantic. Why is it a surprise?
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
I thought I was soft all the time.
So, you found something other than Darkspawn to occupy your time, haven't you?
I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry sounds more sophisticated. And I don't want to yell at her.
You and Morrigan are... I saw her going into your tent last night. I didn't think she was there to tell you a bedtime story.
Oh, oh, darn. I think this is a misunderstanding. Fuck.
Misunderstanding? What is there to misunderstand? She was... You're giving her... I mean, you're wading through her swamp.
Guess we had something to discuss.
Really? That's all? I could have sworn I heard...
We were just talking. You must have just imagined it.
Maybe. I suppose I could have made a mistake. Well, this is certainly embarrassing. I jumped to conclusions I should not have.
Morgan and I are just friends.
I will salvage what I can of my dignity and go over there now.
Okay. +1. Oh, that was close. I don't like having to lie to her, but I don't know what I'm doing, and apparently that's obvious. She's gonna hate me. But then again, I mean, I don't know, it's not gonna blow up in my face because I can't decide which one I like. Grr. I don't know, it'd really be easy if you could just like drop one and go with the other, but I don't know. I don't know, she's useful and she's useful, and they're both interesting to have. Sten is cool, but he doesn't have as much personality. I guess he does, I don't know, he's funny. Brr. Okay, let's go on.